Hey friends, Care Basket DIYer here. Oh my wow, you guys, it has been a minute since I have been on here creating fun things. I mean, yeah, we did just flip a farm and that was a lot of fun, but you know my heart is in crafting and designing and doing fun things. So today I specifically want to talk to you about the new HTVRont Auto Heat Press. They sent me one and let me just say I went from this to this. And the difference is unreal. So this t-shirt, for instance, is one of the fun things that I've made. And I'm just gonna give you my full-fledged honest review and thoughts on the new HTVRont Auto Heat Press.
But first of all, let's talk about the unboxing. It was so exciting to receive this. I opened it right up and laying right on top was a little instruction manual, which I need to read a little bit better, and the Teflon sheet. You guys, this thing was packaged so well and it's so beautiful, and it only weighs 38 pounds, which means it is very manageable. Let me just show you a few features. First, I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. It's got some presets that you can do right here. I already have mine preset, so you're not gonna see me really adjust the temperature and time because you literally just do that right there with these control buttons here. For starters, love this pull-out tray. Came with its own huge Teflon sheet, which is so great. My old one came with the Teflon sheet, but it barely even covered the surface. It's got this nice pad. I have heard of people complaining about the pressure due to this pad, but so far I have not encountered that. I've used two different kinds of vinyl with mine, two different types of HTV, one from HTVRont, their chameleon vinyl, and then I used Expressions vinyl. And I've not had any problems with either. But again, love this. I will say I did slightly burn my hand the other day right here trying to get a shirt back in there, but it was just user error. If you're careful, you know, that won't happen. This button right here, this is super cool. I'm gonna get on the level so you can see this. Once you get your garment in there, you push this button and it auto presses down. Love that. I'm not sitting there trying to push down with my own force and hurt my shoulder like I did with my old heat press, which you can see sitting right over there. I have not touched that since I got this. Okay, so it just finished because it wasn't quite done heating up, but it notified me that it was done and it auto released. And then, you know, you can just pull the tray out and lift your garment out. Super easy. It also has auto shut off. So after it's been running for 10 minutes and you haven't been using it, say it's just sitting idle for 10 minutes, it will automatically shut off. Some people love that, some people hate it. Me personally, I love that because sometimes I walk away or I have to leave out and go check on my grandbaby or help my daughter or just whatever. And so I might forget to turn it off. I don't have to worry about that. It'll auto shut off after 10 minutes. A few other features. Again, it's got some presets, you know, and I haven't played around with it too much because the two vinyls that I've used, I've just set it on my own. I think I did actually set two of the presets. Let me just check here. One, you can see 1, 2, and I really have not messed with any of these others yet. So there's 4 presets that you can do. There's a lot of stuff that I have not yet 100% played around with and figured out yet, but all I know is I am loving it, and here's just a few items that I have made. If you haven't yet tried the chameleon vinyl from HTVRont, you're missing out, you guys. This just adds a little bit of extra something to your garments. I've made a couple of shirts using this, and it just has a little bit of shimmer almost to it. Not sparkle, but just shimmer. Here I'm just laying my t-shirt out and preheating it. I tend to always do this, but it was recommended on the Chameleon HTV box. This auto press button just makes it so incredibly simple. I mentioned earlier that, this keeps you from having to strain your shoulder. And for me, that's a big deal because I do have kind of a gimpy shoulder. So yeah, that made it so much easier. Just shaking my shirt out now and gonna go ahead and remove that protective sheet. Hopefully you're able to see here that the texture of the fabric came through, which is what I love. I love being able to see that and know that it adhered really well. Another thing I love to do are cup towels. So you may or may not know, but we recently flipped a farm. I mentioned that earlier. So I'm just making a few cup towels with our little logo, flipping the farm on them here to give away as gifts. Again, super easy, press that button. It does all the work for you. I actually forgot to use my Teflon sheet, but it didn't really matter. It didn't affect it one way or the other, and the press came through just as I expected. Here's another super cute shirt that I made with that chameleon vinyl from HTVRont as well. It is absolutely safe to say that I am loving my new heat press, and I do highly recommend this. Going from my old clamshell press to this auto heat press has made things so much easier and fun. Be sure to grab my affiliate link in the description below if you plan on purchasing one. I would greatly appreciate that. Thanks again for watching. I hope that you will check out some of my previous videos and be on the lookout for future videos.